All right, so morning comes around properly. It's probably about 10 in the morning by the time everyone's comfortable and ready to go. Got all your stuff together. Everyone's had a full night's rest. You're all good.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And you start heading over toward the tower there. Is Pris back yet?
Doesn't sound like
Nope.
it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yay!
Hooray!
All right. So you guys are heading over to the tower that Lazira has spied. That's like a stone tower that looks like to be the direction of the place that you're heading in. Yeah. You guys have arrived at a stream that's kind of running down from the mountains, this river that runs through, and across from here you can see this tower that's sort of in ruins standing there.
Mm-hmm. Now, how are we going to cross this?
Is it
Very
like
good
very?
question.
Is it very deep?
Roll a investigation check.
Really? What?
Investigation check.
Oh, investigation.
Yeah, I'll just move you up here as well. Alrighty. From here, with the morning light coming in, you can see the bottom of it. It doesn't seem all that deep, but the current seems fairly strong. You have to. It's going to be a bit of athletics to wade through it. Like it'll come up to probably about waist, maybe chest height. You might have to get Moro to hang on to one of you as you wade through.
We can all just hold hands.
True, you can do that.
You know
As
what
we walk across. It sounds funny, but like it would technically
Yeah.
help.
The other thing I was thinking about doing, but in the end I was like, no, is I do have that growth potion, and I could just grow giant, and I just carry you guys across.
Just walk over it like it's nothing. Yeah, that's true.
I think we should save that for something else.
Yeah, no, that's I know. That's why I said, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'll get everyone to, if you are going to approach this and cross over it that way, like linking hands or whatever it is, I'll get you to roll an athletics check. If you're linking hands and doing it Diana's way, I'll give you +2 to whatever you roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably would
Well,
Because you're working as a big group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good thing that we are. Oh no.
Athletics here. Oh.
Oh
Sweet.
wow.
Well,
Diana just picks you up and carries you across. Like it's fine.
fucking bunch of weenies.
I mean,
Christ.
God damn it! This is supposed to be with dysteric. Like this, I have a +4. What the fuck?
Everyone makes it across, and Moro is also like hanging on to you as you you kind of make your way over. He's kind of hanging on with his paws over your shoulders, Faye, and kind of his teeth are gripping onto like your cloak, and he's kind of with his back paws, he's kind of paddling.
Oh,
Cute.
He's trying. You guys make it across with relative ease, working together. And now that you're on the other side, you can see more clearly this ruin ahead of you. It's a large stone building. There we go. And there are a bunch of statues out the front of it that have been carved with great detail and care. The statues are some of them are much older than others. One of them has toppled and collapsed and broken to pieces. Another one is kind of falling apart. They seem to be statues of different heroes and the like.
how much do you think those would sell
Adventurers.
for?
Do you really want to carry a statue?
No, but you
We're not
would.
helping you.
Yeah, trying to get this thing over the fucking river is going to be a real challenge for you, Gunther. So
Are they like?
just going to put that.
Do they look like they're
They
one
looked-
of a kind?
Yeah, more or less. These things are carved with like great delicate care, like individually.
Good. I'll probably slip a word.
No two statues are the same.
I'll probably slip a word to the museum then.
No.
Are you really gonna carry these?
No, I said I was gonna pass
This
the
isn't
word.
like Animal
What?
Crossing where you can fit a freaking fridge in an
I
envelope.
said I was. No, I said I was.
So-
I said I was gonna pass the word.
What does this look like? Like more on detail.
They look like different adventurers. You see a couple of them have broken apart, so it's kind of harder to tell. But some of them are warriors. Some of them, one of them appears to be a cleric of some sort. One of them might be a fighter or a ranger or something. It's too broken apart and collapsed to tell. One of them's completely fallen over and smashed, but you can make out like an axe that they were holding.
Mhm.
Similar to the axe of the other one that's standing beside it. Yeah, each of the stone statues looks unique, very finely carved.
Are they like perfectly human sized or like sized to like their whatever they are?
Yeah, pretty much like 1-to-1 scale.
One thing that also like makes me kind of like confused is that this was a place where the monks were meditating and everything. Why is there
Yeah.
statues of just random different people?
The statues, what kind of expressions do they have?
Yeah. Can we take
Some
a
of
closer
them-
look at them?
Yeah, you sure
Okay,
can.
I'm gonna.
Yep. So that one there, its head is collapsed onto the ground behind it, but you can see it's kind of, judging by the look of it, like fear. And the one on
Oh shit.
in front of Diana, you can also see kind of like a anguish sort of reaction on the face of that one.
Oh, I know. what
Okay,
this
so
is.
as I'm walking through here, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You can definitely tell that you can feel this heavy presence of some sort of magical aura that's been used on these things, but it's not an arcane sort of magic. It's more of like a natural magic, some sort of nature that's been used against these on these statues here.
These are real people, Gunther. We cannot take them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can already tell these are real people.
Oh well, I guess the museum won't accept that.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
the
sure they
more
don't
you-
want.
The more you look at them in great detail, they're not so much carved as they are people turned to stone.
Too bad their
Shit.
equipment is also stone.
Yes.
Ugh.
Right. What kind of creatures would I know are capable of doing this?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You know that there are a few that are like that. Let's see here real quick. Um, you know that there are some wizards that have spells that could do this. There's a Gorgon, which is like a large metal bull that breathes this poisonous gas that petrifies people.
Mhm.
You also know of Medusas and things of that like.
Oh boy.
There are other creatures that can do this, but those are the ones that spring to mind.
Okay. Fun times.
Mm.
What is up?
Hmm?
What's up?
What do you mean? What's up?
I'm asking Die.
Well,
Oh.
what do you mean what's up? Like something here clearly turning people into stone. Like that's what's up.
That sounds alarming.
No
Are you-
shit.
Are we sure we should be here at this point?
Too late to go back now.
Well,
I
I sure
mean-
can't cross the water by myself.
Lazara can go up front.
I mean,
Do I sense anything?
Not anything particularly fiendish, no.
Okay.
how is Moro feeling, by the way? Does he seem kind of on edge, or is he okay?
Moro seems Moro seems like he's a little bit concerned, but you get the sense that that's more so. You should be able to control him now. Sorry, I hadn't updated the thing.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
He's a little more. He seems to be feeding off of your concern more so. He doesn't understand why he should be concerned. He knows that he just kind of is.
So, I knew from. So I was able to tell from the detect magic that whatever this is, it's not like casting a spell or something, right?
It's not casting a spell, no.
Okay. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, it's not like a magical force. It
Yeah,
is
no,
sort of. It is like
the
a
monk
magical
did
force, but it's not
say-
casting a specific spell. Yeah.
The monk did say, like, whatever was in here wasn't human.
Human.
Human or humanoid. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's some sort of creature.
Well,
Oh, who wants to go in there?
I mean,
not
if
going in front.
Lysira's.
Looking inside the ruins of the tower, you can see a stone table, like an altar similar to the ones that you've seen prior. And sitting atop it, you can see a black dagger. That
That must be it.
yeah.
Okay,
Are you sure about that?
I'm going to sneak up to here.
Alrighty. I get you to roll a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice.
You're looking around. It seems fairly empty inside here. Apart from that, looking up at the sort of what remains of the damaged ceiling, you feel like you can see something shift up there in the shadow, but because the way the light's coming down from the sun at this time in the morning, it's kind of blocking your vision in such a way that you can't make out what's up there, but something moves up there for sure. Like against the ceiling.
Okay. So do I get the sense that it knows I'm here?
Roll an insight check real quick.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it probably wasn't moving until you approached. So it probably knows that something is here.
Okay.
What would everyone else like to do in this time?
Also, I'm going to go ahead and dispel detect magic.
You're gonna cast detect magic again, or you're gonna stop?
Oh no! I'm stopping it now. It's
Okay, yeah.
concentration spell. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
What would I like to do here?
I'm gonna say to Faye that since this is not human or humanoid, it's some sort of creature. Like maybe she could try and like find some tracks
Yeah.
or yeah, something like that.
Do I see any? Oh,
Roll
yeah, go ahead.
a survival check for me, Faye.
Oh my god.
All right. You do see that there are tracks around here that aren't from you guys. They are kind of humanoid in make, but the feet are different. Like they're large, they're shaped in a different kind of way.
Do I recognize what type of tracks these are?
Roll a nature check real quick.
Okay. Never mind.
No, you can't really tell. No, whatever they are, they're not quite human. They are sort of humanoid in a way, but whatever it is, it's not normal.
I'm gonna point them out to Di and see if she recognizes these, because I feel like she probably would know.
All right, so Dai can make a nature check as well.
Okay. Nature.
So thinking back on the different books that you've read, bestiaries and the like of like all the other adventurers, you distinctly remember seeing these exact tracks sketched out in one of the books. Like you know exactly what these are. These are the tracks of a Medusa.
Oh no.
Shit.
This is bad. Okay, what do I know about these things?
That'll be another check.
Also
Another nature check. Yep.
Oh man. Okay. Nope.
You know that they don't present as like fiends. They are like more so technically monstrosities. You know that they are quite dangerous, and additionally, their eyes can turn people to stone. They have this petrifying gaze.
That's really lovely. I'm going to turn to Faye, and I'm going to say, we're really fucked.
Oh shit. Well, that's a good sign.
This is a Medusa.
Oh shit.
I don't know if she knows like more.
Do I know what a Medusa is?
Roll a roll a nature check for me with advantage now that Diana's explained it to you.
Okay, what's the advantage?
So like roll the nature check and you take the higher of the two numbers.
Oh, okay.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you know exactly the
Yes.
kind of shit that she's talking about.
Oh, fuck.
It's some spoopy shit. Like they have snakes for hair and all kinds of shit.
Yep.
Yep.
Just wondering. It just seems like it's kind of out of her element, so.
Yep. They are also quite fast. You know that much. Like they move very quickly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Do we know if there's any way to like protect yourself from like what they do, like their
The petrifying.
That's the main problem, I would say.
Yes. Diana, you would know that you can avert your eyes to avoid it. You can't obviously see it, so you would have disadvantage on attacking it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like how you can sort of be sure to avoid it, because it's like by looking at it, that's what triggers this this effect. Yeah.
Why are you laughing? This isn't funny. We're gonna die.
I was thinking, what if it is blind?
That seems unlikely, but okay.
Okay. All right.
I mean, what if what if it gets blinded?
Diana, you would know that if the Medusa is blinded, it's its gaze would still have an effect.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the seeing of the gaze that
Hmm.
triggers its effect, not so much the gaze being cast out itself.
And then,
Right. So I'm going to really quick before anything else happens. Call out to like Lysira and be like, "Hey, come here," like right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back over.
And I'm
Righty.
going to explain to her like everything that we've been talking about and what we just
Mhm.
found out.
That must be the thing I saw on the ceiling.
how's the ceiling look?
It's broken. Like there's only probably about a third of the ceiling still remains intact and hanging on.
Are
A lot of
there-
the stonework has broken away over time, and it's kind of fallen into ruin. Whatever it is, it's hiding in the shadow underneath that portion of the ceiling.
Is it pretty much the same about the upper walls? Are there holes in them or something?
Yeah, there are a lot of holes in the walls and stuff like that where it's kind of eroded and broken away.
I could send my bird. If something happened to it, well, we know there's something there for sure. But you said you saw something.
It just drops to the ground like
Yes, yes. There's something in the shadows. There.
do we know if well the Medusa is a monster, but does it understand like common speech?
You would know that the Medusa speaks common. Yeah,
Okay. I mean, at least we could try.
typically they
to-
do anyway.
We could try and talk to it and see what it wants doing here.
True. Now, who's going to initiate this conversation?
oh boy.
Not me.
We're just like, not it.
Grown up.
Quick question, Nick.
Hmm.
I have a blanket, and it's one of those regular
I'm
blankets.
well aware of the fact that you have blankets. Yes.
It's one of those regular blankets. Like, if I wear that over my head, would I still be able to somewhat see shapes?
I think it'd be a lot harder for you to fight.
Yes, but I'm
It
asking.
would be
Pretty-
pretty
I mean,
much
you'd
the
be
same.
doing like a whole ghost kind of thing, like sheep ghost kind of thing going on.
Yeah, it would be more or less the same effect of covering your eyes. You would just kind of be at a disadvantage to attack. You can
I mean,
kind of
we
work
could
off
all
of
just-
memory and your other senses, but yeah.
Well, if we end up fighting it, we can just cover its face with a blanket.
If I use if I avert my gaze and I use a spell that doesn't have an attack roll, would it still work as normal, or
It depends on the spell, because I think some of the spell descriptions are something that you can see within range.
okay?
It depends on the spell. You'd have to send me a thing saying which spell it is, and I'll check it for you. But yeah,
Well, we're not even in battle with it yet.
yeah.
We can try talking first.
Yeah, I mean, it might not necessarily be a bitch. So
Maybe she's just trying to defend herself.
Probably.
yeah. So who wants to try and talk to it?
Lysira, don't, because you'll probably just want to straight up kill it right away, and we want to get on its good side.
I can talk to it. I can talk to it.
Are you sure about that?
Don't. I don't
you
feel
sure about
comfortable with you. I don't feel comfortable with you just trying to talk to it, because I feel like you're going to talk to it for like 5 seconds and then just straight up like hit it, like attack it.
Oh come on! I haven't attacked anything in days.
Days.
We haven't been in combat in days.
Yeah.
Well, you're certainly free to try.
I'm not.
Rock, paper, scissors, die.
Okay, how do?
Okay. So everybody roll a d3. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, roll 1d3.
Okay.
I got paper.
Oh crap! How do I do that?
Is the same as
Just do
usual.
forward
It's not
in the
dice
chat.
roller.
Yeah.
In the
Slash
chat,
R?
you go /R space 1d3.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's been a while since I actually
Yep.
typed it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I mean, we're always clicking.
Yep.
Did I do it right? Oh yeah.
So you mean to say the loser is the one that does it? Because no one actually
Yep.
seems to want to do it.
Oh, did I typo? Fuck. What?
What S3?
What is that? Like,
I
yeah,
don't
that's a
even
typo,
know.
but like, what is that one? Hold on.
Okay.
There's two paper.
It's at this point that you guys didn't establish any rules for the rock, paper, scissors. You all just threw it in and realized that all of you kind of beat each other. And you're like, well,
Yeah, we probably should make it so that the loser does it.
Okay, I think since Gunther and Diana both chose the same thing, they should roll against each other.
Yeah.
okay. Gunther and Diana do a 1d3 roll off.
I got them scissors.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
All right.
Oh.
All right.
So
All right,
Diana
Demon
won.
Hunter. You got this. We
Well,
believe
Diana
in you.
won. Is it the one who wins or the one that loses?
I said
Oh.
the one that loses. I'm the one that established the rules. I screwed myself over.
Wait, 3 is worse than 1? I'm confused.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Because three
it's
is
rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Up. Good luck, Gunther. We knew thee well.
I'm just gonna go like about.
We'll be behind you if a
Here.
fight breaks out.
I'm just gonna go
Mhm.
here and pretty much shout out like, "We know you're here."
Oh god, did you really? You just went right in front of Lysira and you just screwed us all over.
What? You want me to talk to it?
Well,
You guys,
We just want to talk.
you guys hear a voice that replies in common, coming from the tower. It says, "Leave me be, else you become one of my statues."
We just want that knife over there.
The dagger belongs to me.
Would we be able to trade something for it?
No.
Yeah, well, we need it, lady.
Yeah, it's kind of important.
There's no response.
Hmm.
Oh.
I guess we will have to fight.
Are you sure there's nothing
what
you
if,
want?
What if we promise to bring it back?
Yeah, we can bring it back too. You can trust me. I'm trustworthy.
Roll a deception check.
Me?
It doesn't have to be a lie.
Yep.
We could be honest about it.
We can just bring it back.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
She's like, oh, okay.
This guy sounds legit. It's fine.
All right. There's a long pause, and then you can see from where you're standing, Gunther. You can see that thing in the shadow shifting, and you see it kind of climb down the wall behind the altar, and it makes its way over beside it, and it stands there, sort of looming and gazing back out at you guys.
Is it naked? Oh no.
It's okay. We
Oh,
see
yes.
plenty of naked.
Horrifying.
We saw plenty of naked people at the
Die! You saw us
bathhouse.
all naked last night.
Yeah, but that's not the person.
Don't be rude. You'll offend her. Them.
Uther's into it.
No.
Too late.
Do you like does Medusa titties?
I'm trying to make this work, you guys.
Does it look like it's going to attack us?
It looks very defensive, like it's very on edge. It's very like at any moment anything could go down if things go wrong.
Faye, you might want to like tell your dog to like go away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Morrow.
you
'Cause
can
it's not
see him
it's
sort
not-
of in like a lowered stance.
Because it's
Yeah.
not going to know not to stare at it.
I'm just gonna tell Morrow to like go hide behind like this. Oh gosh, my mouse is being weird. Move over this bush over here
Have a mouse?
or tree. I don't
Right.
have a mouse. I'm at my touchpad, but I'm so used to having a mouse.
But yeah, is
Alright.
it going to attack? Can I roll insight?
Yeah, roll.
Oh.
Yep.
You can't really tell if it's going to attack. You just kind of get the sense that like it's being really cautious, and if anyone tries to make any sudden moves, it will. Like if it feels any more threatened, then it'll attack.
Okay, don't move. Lysira, don't say or do anything. Just stand perfectly
And
still.
if you do decide to do something, let us know beforehand so we can do something about it.
So as I was saying, we'll bring it back.
It hisses at you and then looks down at the the dagger on the table and roll an insight check for me real quick.
Yep. Here it is. Man.
You can see it kind of. You can see its head moving back and forth, and its lips kind of moving, slightly. You can see it almost like having a discussion with itself, having an argument with itself.
Same.
Its snakes are like talking to each other.
Well, not so much the snakes. The snakes are kind of just looking around in general, but like the Medusa itself, like it's.
Right.
It seems to be kind of like speaking really, if at all, really quietly to itself.
Is it speaking to a dagger?
Is it speaking common while it's doing this, or
You can't really tell what language
Yeah.
it's speaking, but you can see it kind of like just its lips like giving the hint of movement as though it is like thinking of like of words quite intently.
Can I attempt to read its lips?
Roll a just straight up intelligence check.
I feel like it's having
Or
a
investigation,
my
probably.
precious moment right now.
probably? Oh my god!
What you're able to get from it is that it's talking about not wanting to fight, and then it talks about blood, and it talks about death. These are kind of things that you can just kind of make out. The lips aren't moving a lot, but those are the only things you're able to work out.
Don't worry, we don't want to fight you.
It hisses over at you.
I get that
And
a
then
lot.
it averts its gaze back toward the knife on the table and continues kind of its low mutterings. You can see that it's gripping what looks to be a longbow of sorts, and it's gripping it quite intensely.
Oh, it has a weapon. Lovely.
If I started readying a spell right now, would it notice?
You can do it with a like stealth or sleight of hand check to sort of try and start readying it sneakily.
Well, Sarah's behind me anyway.
Is it something that has like a long casting time?
No, it's more that I want to be able to cast it as a reaction if it does start attacking us.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You can see it sort of still chattering away with the knife on the table. It doesn't seem to be moving, but you can see it's kind of the arguing that it's doing with itself. You can see it sort of like occasionally it'll lift the longbow and then it'll slowly lower it back down, or it'll like seem agitated. Like whatever it is, it seems to be having some sort of struggle. Like maybe it's lost its mind.
Is there anything we could do for you?
It hisses at you and says, "Leave this place."
Oh, that, We really need this dagger, though. We will bring it back, no worries.
You get the sense that it doesn't seem to believe you that you'll bring it back, and you get the idea that maybe whatever is like sort of controlling its mind in a way is kind of telling it not to believe you.
Oh. Fun.
Okay, I want to try to start readying Mage Chain. Nailed it.
All right. Yep. So it doesn't seem to notice you start to like get your spell ready to go. What were you gonna ready? Sorry.
Mage Chain.
Okay.
Super fuck you guys.
Yeah, we seem to be out of option here.
I don't want to fight this thing.
Me neither. That's why I'm talking.
We have no choice.
This is why I didn't want Lysira to do this, because she would have just instantly been like, okay, kill it, while we're like trying to figure out other.
I was going to try to talk to it.
Would any of you want to help me?
I mean, you're supposed to be the one who like talks
It's
people
not,
into things.
It's definitely not working at this time. At this point, something.
You do the bargaining here.
Did you say that?
Shall
I
we
could
go?
tell,
Shall we go for the Lysira special, the good old intimidation check?
Hey Nick,
Mm-hmm.
did you say that I could tell that something was telling it not to, or not to believe us? I mean,
You can tell that it's kind of got this this argument going on, and whatever is telling it, whatever it's like arguing with, is telling it not to believe you. That's what you're
Yeah.
able to discern.
I just
Like
let
whether
the-
it be something in its head that's like all messed up, whatever it is, it's
I
yeah.
just let the party know that, yeah, something seems to be interfering with me trying to talk to it. Doesn't seem to believe us.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna ask the Medusa what it's doing here, because clearly it hasn't always been here.
You ask it what it's doing here.
Mm.
It says, This is my place, my domain, my lair.
Yeah, but it's clear that you haven't been here forever since. So what brought you here?
It says, I have claimed it as my own. This is my place now.
But why do you claim it as your own? Why did you come here?
Who gave you the right?
Yeah, who gave you the right?
It doesn't respond and continues talking to itself in a way. Roll an insight check for me real quick.
Me?
Who?
Yep.
Okay.
Faye.
Probably good. Damn it. I'm not doing very hot on the throws tonight.
We all have those
You
days.
you know that Medusas live sort of in seclusion. Their homes gradually fall into despair until they're basically ruins. Its lair is kind of like its home, and you get the sense that it's picked this place because it is so out of the way and no one is here anymore. It's fallen into such disrepair. And wherever its home used to be may not be here anymore. So this is where it's sort of made its new home.
We could always make a trade for that dagger with another dagger.
I don't think he's going to take any old dagger.
Well, they're all shiny now.
This is true. Do I know if, like, you know how certain types of creatures sometimes have a thing for like shiny objects or like a particular type of thing? Do we know if like the Medusa has something like that going on?
Not particularly. It's, you know that people who desire eternal youth, beauty, and adoration often pray to malicious gods, and that's kind of what gets them turned into Medusas in the first place. But it's more of a curse bestowed upon them by evil gods that they were too vain to realize, and it's their vanity that's gotten them into such a situation, such an existence. So things of that nature probably wouldn't appeal to them anymore.
Okay.
Gunther, since you're up front, I'll get you to make a perception check real quick.
Yes, there it is.
All right. You see it shift sort of behind the counter, the bench there, and it prepares its longbow, getting ready to fire it at you guys.
Well, seems like we
and
might
I will-
need...
I'll get you all to roll initiative.
Yep.
Alright.
Seems
So we're
like
doing
we
this.
are in a predicament. Oh! Now!
Oh.
This is gross.
Oh god, we're gonna have to get close to it, aren't we?
And I'm in front, so that's worst.
2 feet.
Feel free to push me if you need to.
Last time I pushed you, I got shot.
I mean, in our last fight, Lazira got lowest initiative when she was the one that.
No, I was saying if you need to move me out of the way, feel free to just literally shove me.
All right. So Diana gets to go first.
Right, just give me a second. Okay. I'm going to. Mm. Okay. I'm gonna try a magic missile at it.
Alrighty. You hit it with a magic missile as all these magical darts fly through the air and slam into the Medusa, causing 9 points of damage. And you still have another action and a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay.
Alrighty. That's just enough to hit it.
A. Let's
Nice.
say 1d10.
Yes. Alright. You deal 3 more points of damage with an Eldritch Blast. And I'm going to assume for a bonus action, Dave.
I mean, yeah.
Yep, fair enough.
How could I not? It's Dave.
Yeah, Dave will hit.
2d6 plus 3.
Oof. Alrighty. So you deal your damage to this thing, and next it's going to be the Medusa's turn. And it's going to fire an arrow at Gunther.
I tried to be nice.
It doesn't like you.
Maybe it's gay. Maybe we would have been better off if Di talked to it.
That's going to be 20 to hit. Does that meet your armor class?
I'm 17, so yeah.
Yep, that'll hit.
Like
Even
20,
with the
not
bonus
a-
from the dinner?
It doesn't give him extra armor class. It gives him extra hit points.
Oh, whoops. Wrong
Question
one.
though.
Mm.
You said
Mhm.
20, but it's like with a modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's not.
It wasn't a natural 20.
Natural 20. I would have reacted right away.
Mm. So that's 8 points of damage you take as
Yeah.
longbow pierces into you.
My temper.
And it's going to fire a second shot in your direction
And
with the same longbow. But that's only going to be a 9, so it'll miss.
tough luck.
Can I ask a question? To what distance, like, do we have to be, for the petrification thing to actually come into effect if we look too much
You
at
don't
it? Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Next is going to be Lazara's turn.
Okay, so Lazara's going to go ahead and cast Mage Chain.
Alrighty. So you want to click that for us on your spell list?
Okay, yeah, hang on.
If you just click like the name of the spell, it should.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Alrighty. Alright, has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
And what was your spell save DC?
13.
Yeah, that's gonna avoid it. Let's see. Success, it frees itself, yeah. So yeah, it didn't quite take effect. You still have another action and then a bonus action.
Okay, for my other action, I'll cast Firebrand.
Alrighty.
Youch.
Having such luck today.
Okay, I guess for my bonus action, I'm going to sit down and cry.
Hellfare. Next is going to be Faye's turn.
Okay. Where am I at? Wait. I just want to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's.
over
I
here.
can't see her. Yeah, I probably can't see her. So,
Yeah. You've got
yeah.
the wall there in the way.
Yeah. So, okay. So first off, I'm going to move. I think here. I just want to see if I would see her from here. I can probably see her from here. Okay. And then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Very good. Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to be very careful, but I'm going to kind of fire my ray shot, but with my eyes closed, so I'm probably going to have disadvantage, but...
You are going to have disadvantage on that, yes.
But, I'd rather, not die.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
true.
turn to stone.
Yep. That's just not going to be enough to hit it, unfortunately. So you do...
Okay.
You get close, but it does hit the altar in front of it and kind of explode in a splintering of wood and light.
Okay.
All right. So next is going to be Gunther.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm from where I'm standing, I could do it, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep, but not directly on it, like at the ceiling above it. Is that why I'm not looking at it?
Alrighty.
Hold on a moment. Ah, okay, yeah.
Let me quickly check sleep.
I was hoping for a higher number.
Yeah, that was a pretty unfortunate roll.
Yep.
mm, yeah, no, it doesn't affect it. It seems to just shake off the spell.
Alrighty then.
You still have another action and a bonus action.
Yep, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the thing where I sneak off to the side, like this way, somewhere around there.
You're gonna go there? Alright, I'm gonna need you to make an... Assuming that you follow like a direct path to get there, you're gonna have to make an athletics check to get over this little rock face here.
Yeah,
Since you're doing it real quick.
Just wondering how much distance would I parkour if I just went around it?
You could go around it. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you could get there.
Yeah, I'll go around. That way I don't have to worry too much.
I mean, you
about
still
it.
have to make an athletics check to see if you can scramble up there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll roll it first.
Mm-hmm.
It was awful.
Youch.
But
So
like
you try to scramble up the wall, but you kind of slide down. Some of the rocks give way, and you end up there.
ooh, that doesn't feel great. Yep. And I guess I'll just use my bonus action to like stay hidden behind the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Picked the wrong day to find a Medusa.
Yeah. Back over to Die. What's going on with you?
Right. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to move up to there.
Mm-hmm.
so that I'm covered behind the wall.
Yep.
And I'm going to try to cast. Where is it? Wedge bolt at it.
Okay. You'll have to step out from behind the wall to do that because you have to get
I
a
know, but just
view
I'll
of
try
it. Yeah.
to like not look directly at it. Just kind of lean to do that. I assume I'll have some sort of disadvantage.
Let me quickly check. What was it was Witch Bolt?
Mm.
I believe might have to see creature. Let me see. Creature within range. Nope, you'll just be at a disadvantage to the attack roll for it, so you can give it a go.
Okay.
Because you make a ranged spell attack with it. That's just going to be enough to hit it.
Oh. Nice.
So you're going to be stepping out from behind the rock wall to fire this witch bolt at it.
I'm sorry?
You're going to be stepping out from behind the rock wall to fire the witch bolt at it. You can avert your eyes if that's what you wish to do, but you are going to have to get a line of sight on it because you can't fire the witch bolt through the wall.
Yeah,
that wouldn't work. You kind of peek around and fire this thing at it. Witch bolt is how much damage?
1d12 lightning.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yep, go ahead and roll that. Damn. So 6 points of lightning damage, and you can use each of your actions
to cause damage again.
To just deal the damage again. Because it sustains the arc that you have there, so long as I'm just going to say your arm is outstretched on the other side of the wall and just firing at it. So you keep this going until you cast a different spell.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover my eyes with my shield while I have this going.
Cover your eyes with your shield?
Yeah, just like hold it above like my while I have going. So yeah.
Alrighty. Be doing that. Bonus action?
I don't think I can do anything at this point.
Okay.
I don't think you can do an extra attack with a bonus action for this. No, right?
Let me quickly check, see the details on the spell, because if it's a case where you'll have to keep a hand out between you and the target. So you would have to keep a free hand on it. Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to use Dave in this case.
Oh no, I meant with if Witch Bolt allowed for you to like do an extra.
Oh, another action?
Damage. Yeah. I assume no.
You used an action to move up to the wall?
Mm-hmm.
So you...
No, I meant like the bonus action. I guess not.
You can still have a bonus action. You just wouldn't be able to use Dave in that bonus action because it requires a free hand.
I think she was asking if she can do another Witch Bolt attack with a bonus action.
Oh, as a bonus action. No, it would be a full action. Sorry, my mistake. I misunderstood.
That's fine. Okay. We'll just pass on that.
Alrighty. Next is going to be the Medusa's turn. There.
Good luck trying to hit me with my magical shield.
Yeah, it's going to try exactly that. It's going to fire its longbow at you, and that's going to be 16, which first of all isn't enough to beat your armor class, and your shield magically draws the arrow towards it and deflects it. You feel the impact of the arrow splinter off of the shield, and it hisses angrily and
Suck it!
climbs over the counter and starts moving toward you.
Oh shoot!
Let's suck it. It doesn't quite make it all the way over to you though. And you are averting your eyes from it.
Yeah, I'm covered behind the shield.
Right. Next is going to be Lazara's turn.
Okay, so if I were to miss an attack from right here, would it hit Diana?
It could if you roll a 1.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I have like
Yeah, her armor class is like ridiculously high.
and I have like a ridiculous amount of hit points right now. So like, honestly, just go ahead.
True.
All right, so I'm going to close my eyes and start casting Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty. Neat. Yep, so you fire Eldritch Blast and it shoots past this thing and blows a hole in the back wall behind it. Blowing stone out of the way and knocking it onto the ground.
Okay, I guess I'm just going to try that again. Oh, whoops. Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Yep. Alrighty.
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's 1d10.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Diana
good.
sustains 8 points of force damage as she's hit in the back with this Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just in the center of your back, it feels like someone just slams you with a warhammer.
That's fine. 8? Okay.
8, yep. And it just take it from the temporary hit points before you start taking from your main hit point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So, bonus action.
Lasira just screams out, "Just give me the damn dagger already!"
She knows what she wants.
Not helping.
God damn it.
Next is going to be Faye's turn.
Question, would this thing be affected by holy water?
You don't think that it will.
Okay. Alright.
You think that holy water is more for like undead creatures.
Right. Okay. Oof. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna fire my ray shot at it while kind of just like averting my eyes real quick.
Alrighty, be at a disadvantage as well. I won't say that you'll hit Diane if you. Oh, you managed to hit it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And
And
so you
that's
can roll your damage.
Thank you.
1d. So 1d8 plus 5 plus 1d6 radiance. Okay. I almost had to get pressure.
Damn.
Nice.
Hey.
Damn.
That's gonna be pretty close to death, right? I did like 20 points of damage to it, like just on my first go.
So you hit it with one of your shots from your ray shot, and that slams into it. And it hisses in pain. It's still standing. Hunter's Mark. You still have Hunter's Mark damage to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
What's Hunter's Mark damage? Oh god, I have to go look at this.
An extra d6? Let me check real quick.
I was just like,
you have extra d6 damage whenever you hit the target with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any perception or survival check you make to find it.
oh, nice.
Damn.
So another 6 points of damage. That was a pretty nasty hit on it, and it's mighty upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way now.
You still have an action and a bonus action.
It's okay. It's still a
Okay.
while until it attacks again. So
Okay, I'm actually gonna move over by Gunther real quick. And am I able to use Cure Wounds as a bonus action or no?
I didn't suffer
No,
any
that would be a
damage.
full action.
Okay, I'll just wait.
It was my temporary hit points.
I'll just
it's just-
wait because you know it's
I'm
gonna
just
happen.
Wait.
All right.
I'll just
Go.
ask Gunther if he needs a boost.
What kind of boost?
Oh, you can use a bonus action to help boost him up that wall if you want to.
Okay. Why don't we
That'd
do
be
that?
Be an athletics check. Give it a crack. See what happens.
Watch me fail. We all
Right.
both go falling down.
Beautiful. All right. So you lock your hands together and like get under one of his feet and hoist him up onto that wall. And Gunther is up there now,
Hell yeah.
closer to the danger.
It's okay. I know what I'm doing.
worth noting.
Speaking of which, it is Gunther's turn.
Yes, it
Let's find out
is.
if he really knows what he's doing.
All right. So I kind of want to go like here, sneak up to there, and toss a blanket at it.
Oh god.
What?
Pocket sand.
I mean, yes, I would definitely
you
do
can't-
that, but
You can try. You'll be at a disadvantage because I assume you're averting your eyes.
well, the blanket's in front of me, right? And it's not looking at me directly, is it?
No, because it's looking at me.
Oh,
it's really
you-
mad. Probably, I think.
You're gonna step in front of it and look at it.
No.
Well, step out from where you are and look at it to throw the blanket. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't mean step in between it and die like hello. Like
No, no. Like,
Suicide.
yeah, the blanket is gonna be in front of me.
all right. So you're saying you're
obstructing
blocking
my-
your vision of it with the blanket.
Yes, trying to cover it with the blanket at the same time.
All right. So you'll be at a disadvantage to get it.
All right, cool.
But
What
you
roll
can-
do I do?
1d20 plus just your dex.
Also, our dex roll.
Well, unless you have yeah. So just yeah.
E. Is what I meant.
All right, so you throw the blanket, and it does kind of catch on it initially, but then its snakes kind of shake it off of its head, and it drops to the ground,
Oh,
and it
jeez.
hisses. It's at this point, Gunther, that I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I know
Uh-oh.
where this is
Oh,
going.
no.
I'm gonna roll a 1.
Ooh, okay,
That doesn't
just
sound
enough.
good. Oh, really?
Yep, just enough to avoid the petrifying gaze of the Medusa.
Oh,
Hmm.
damn.
You're okay.
Oh,
Okay,
did it look
s-
up at you? Wow.
So what
Yeah,
do
no,
I
it's
have
like
left?
locking eyes at it seems to be what triggers it. Not so much like it locking its eyes on you. If you look at it directly,
Okay.
that's what does it.
I get it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I have left for actions?
Um.
There's the rest. Of my
you still have.
movement. I only moved like.
I'll say
5.
that was like a 5-foot step, so that's okay. You can use that as a bonus action. I'll say that you have a full action still.
Okay, so for full action, right? Okay, full action. I want to get my bird to do the thing where it's well, actually, do familiars with find familiar can do like actions like help action. I know they can do battle.
Let me what's up real fast.
I know they can't fight, but can they use the help action and stuff like that?
Um. Acts to independently of you, always obeys commands. Combat, it rolls its own initiative and attacks on its own turn. A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. Yeah, so it can help you, it just can't attack.
Yeah. Forgot what exactly does help do? Because I remember it's something useful.
You can just command it to do different actions and stuff on its own initiative order.
Oh, okay, so it should be another character in the turn order thing?
Yes. So
Yeah, I kind of didn't think about it.
so you still want to do that or no?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Alrighty.
I just
Just,
forgot the actions and stuff like that with the R.
Alrighty. So
there's a
where are you
lot.
going to summon it?
It's already been summoned. Like I never did. Oh wait, that's
Where?
right. I use an action to make it like reappear if I make it disappear. Otherwise, I'd be doing this for a full hour.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll make it appear like behind it.
Yep.
It's a bird.
You're gonna do this for a full hour, and then I'm gonna be like, oh wait, I had a ring this whole time.
A ring of
Real,
Council
like-
Medusa. How did I forget about that? Oh, how weird.
I would give Blissara such like the biggest high five if she did that. Yeah.
Alright, so we will add a turn for El Berberino.
Its name is Silas.
Sure.
Now you know.
Alright.
Not too far from me. It takes a turn before me.
Yep. But he won't get to have his action until
New.
before your next turn.
And I guess with what I have left, I'm just gonna finish my movement. And go a little more like, okay, hold on a bit.
Yeah, return to that square. Righty.
And,
So I was letting you have the movement from this square to this square as a bonus action because it was a little 5-foot
Oh,
step. That was your
okay.
bonus action. So as your full action, you threw the blanket and you summoned him.
right, okay. So I'm still like kind of in the corner.
Well, you're okay there in that square. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Next is going to be
forgot
Diana's
about
turn.
I forgot about the bonus thing.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll read on the actions. So I know what I want to do.
Yeah.
If you
That's the thing that you should do is think about the actions before your turn comes up, and then you get to.
Yeah, I was thinking
Save a little
about
more
it,
time
and
in
then I
combat.
was like, oh wait, I need to read about it because I forgot.
No worries. So
Well, I
Diana,
had to
what were you
summon
going to
it
do?
anyway.
Right. Well, I'm just going to do more damage to it with the witch bolt, which is
Alrighty, just going to use your action to hit it again. That's another 6 points of damage. And what's your next action going to be?
okay.
You can use it again if you want.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking if I should do that or move.
Yeah.
Isn't it almost dead though?
I
It
would-
looks like it's sustained a considerable amount of damage, but it's not close to death yet.
Oh damn. Oh.
Mm,
Yeah, whatever it is, it seems pretty hardy.
right. Yeah, I'm just gonna move back.
Alrighty. And you're staying, I assume that you're staying hidden behind your shield?
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty. Bonus
Like
action, would you like to...
I'm by the way, I'm still holding like the witch bolt. I'm just walking
Yeah.
backwards and still
Yeah.
covered up. I don't think I have anything I can do with my bonus action, so pass.
Yeah. Okay. Next, it's going to chase you out here. When it does so, however, it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the bird. The bird can't attack, but it can do something.
It can. Well, it's on my turn that I can actually use that thing, but because
It can sort of take a small action if it really wants to.
Oh.
Because it would have provoked an attack of opportunity, and though it can't actually attack, I want to give it like an action for that.
Yeah. Well, I can make. It could use the help action, which if like it distracts a target, gives advantage on attack from an ally.
Okay. So it can it can do that if it's like sort of right next to it.
It says
So on its
it says you can aid friendly creatures in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. So if it's, I guess, if it's within 5 feet of the Medusa, then someone attacking it could get advantage. Is it?
yes,
Cool.
because it can get in there and sort of flap at them and distract them, that kind
Yep.
of thing. So
Exactly.
if, for example, it flies up around over to here somewhere, and Diana's in combat with it, Diana can get advantage on her attack through her attacks against it to hit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to do that until its turn, though. Like your bird's turn. Like, this is just one little action that it can sort of.
Yeah. Since I don't really know what kind of action to give it, I'll just make it move to. Oh wait, it can't. Yeah. No, that's about it then.
Alrighty.
Because I don't really know what kind of action it could give since it can't attack. I know that if it's in contact with something, I can use Shocking Grasp or a touch spell with it, but that needs to be on my turn.
Alright, so now that it's all up in your face, it's going to start clawing at you, Diana.
Lovely.
Yeah, just the friendliest sort.
Can you guys try to like maybe actually attack it this time around? Not throwing shade or anything, but maybe.
I got some damage on it.
Yeah, Faye did.
That's true.
A lot.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit, so that'll probably just hit you.
Does it? Yeah.
Alrighty. And it will do 7 points of damage to die with a claw. And with its second attack, it's going to try and claw at you again. That time wasn't so lucky. That was only a 15. So it's sort of like, you hear it sort of collide with your shield with this other claw. Next is going to be Lazira's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Lazara just run right here,
Mm-hmm.
and once again, just gonna close her eyes and try
Eldritch
to
Blast.
hit it. Yeah.
Alright. Close your eyes and fire, and you hear it sort of, the Eldritch Blast collide with the rock beside it, so it was real close, but not quite close enough. Bonus action. Or you can continue your movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream at it this time.
Okay.
But this action for Lazara is screaming and crying.
So you're behind it, like you got like a really nice chance to do something cool.
Me? Yes.
Yeah.
Next is going to be Faye's turn.
Get that rogue
Okay.
sneak attack.
So I'm actually going to get my thing. Going to kind of move over here real quick and wait. Would I be able to fire my ray shot from here?
From where, sorry?
From where I'm at?
From this spot right here?
No, I moved just slightly off to the right. I mean left.
I can't, are you still holding the piece with your mouse?
Yeah, like right
Ah,
there.
there you go.
Oh, it wasn't showing. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
You
would
can
this?
you can try and hit it. It will just have +2 to its armor class, because it's kind of half cover. So it would be, instead of a 15 to hit it, you'd have to roll a 17 to hit it or
Okay.
more.
Okay, we'll try that.
You can try. And are you still averting your eyes?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay, then yeah, unfortunately you're unable to hit it.
Okay.
You still have another action though. You can try again if you wish.
Yeah, let's try once more. It's better than doing.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Yep, that'll hit.
okay. Ba, 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 ba. And
Alrighty.
this, and then 2d6s because of the hunter's mark, right?
Yes.
One for the radiant damage, and then one for the hunter's mark.
Alrighty. So you've dealt a considerable blow there again. And it hisses in pain as the radiant hot arrows pierce into its hide. Next is going to be your burb.
Can I have control over my bed?
Yes.
Thank you.
Where is your bird?
In the tower.
Oh!
It's kind of like a shadow. Yeah, I couldn't really find a little...
Cool, so I'll
Yeah.
bring it all the way over here.
Mhm.
And you make it use the help action. And
Yep.
that's about it for it. And I'm gonna come in on my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
On your
going... Yep, I'm going up behind and use my Fire Soul. Hold on a moment.
To fucking stab him. Yes, good.
Back!
Ooh. Alright, so... Important question. Averting your eyes, yes or no?
I don't need to be looking at its eyes for it to happen, right? I'll take the risk.
You do.
I'm taking the
you
risk.
do have to be alright, so you don't avert its eyes, your gaze, sorry, from it. You're just kind of looking at its snakes and stuff, and you don't feel the effects of it. Like, it seems like it has to be looking at you and you looking at it to be able to, like, it has to be,
Looking eyes?
you have to be able to see its eyes for it
Okay.
to,
Well, I'm glad I took
So-
that chance.
yes.
Okay, so do I hit it?
Oh, with a 13? No, unfortunately not. Oh wait, you
But
have advantage
bird-
because you have it flanked and then you're attacking it with the
Yep.
bird. So yes, 19, you hit it.
Okay, well, first, before I roll damage, I want to say that I want to use Fire Soul's ability because there's light source. So it's a crit.
Very good. Yes, it is. So you can roll your damage and double it.
Hold on. I
Actually,
gotta roll-
since he's facing away for it, couldn't he count it as a sneak attack?
Yeah, I'm rolling my damage for everything.
You could too, yes, because you have advantage.
That's my fire damage. And I'm gonna roll my 2d6 as backstab.
All right. So that's another 17 points of damage as you fucking stab this thing with your rapier. And it screams in pain as you pierce through it. And as you pull the sword out, you can see the fire damage has sort of cauterized the wound. But yeah, that fucking hurt. Yes. So
Hell yeah.
next is going to be back around to Dai's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna do some more damage again. Nice.
Excellent. That's a good one.
And then I'm gonna move the fuck out.
I mean, smart move, smart move.
I'm going to move like here. That's fine, right? It's not too.
Yeah, no, you can move there. That's fine. You have another 10 feet of movement if you want to use that.
Okay, I'm just going to stand behind the thing.
Cool. Right, so you just back up around the the thing there.
Yeah, no, I'm taking like damage, so
Yeah. So at this point, that it will turn around and attack Gunther.
All right.
All right. So it's going to claw at you. That's going to be a 24 to hit. Do you reckon it'll hit you there?
That's like 24 as in total, or
To hit, yeah.
I mean,
No, it rolled a natural 24 on a 20-sided
oh my
dice.
god.
no, I was
Of
asking.
course, it rolled 24 to hit you. Yeah, no, that was so that'll be 7 points of damage as it slashes you with its claw,
All right.
and then it's going to try again, and that's only going to be 12. So not quite as lucky on the second time around.
Nope. Indeed.
Next is going to be Lazara's turn.
Okay, so could an attack from here be considered a sneak attack?
Yeah, you would have it flanked, so you'd have advantage. So yeah, sneak attack.
Okay.
Sneak attack is like any time where you have advantage on the attack, you get your sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And funny enough, my bird's helping.
Yep, his bird is helping, so you all have. If you're in close combat with it, you have advantage on the attack as well because of the bird.
Okay,
But,
so
it's in combat with Gunther right now. So since you're behind it, you have it flanked, and you can do your thing. Yeah.
okay, so could I do that with magic, or would it have to be a weapon attack?
You can do that with magic, so long as it's a spell that requires like an attack.
Okay, I'll cast Eldritch
Like,
Blast then.
Yeah, that for example. You would have advantage on that. Yep, that'll hit.
Okay.
All right, 6
Yeah.
points of damage. And your second action.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that again.
Alrighty. Yeah, that'll hit. Zyra over here like pow pow pow, firing fucking laser beams and shit. Alrighty. So, yeah, that was a substantial hit to it as well, and it almost gets knocked off balance by the strikes that you made with your magic.
Okay.
Next is going to be a phase turn.
Looking at Gunther and the bird still distracting her.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm going to fire my arrow without
Alrighty.
closing my eyes this time around.
Yep.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, you fucking hit it.
Alright. And then hold on, I get my damage.
So that's 12. All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, what do you mean?
You killed it.
You killed it, so you get to decide how it dies.
Can I run up and cut its head off? Because isn't that how you're supposed to kill him?
All right. So your final blow with your arrow knocks it to its knees, and it's as the life is leaving its body, you run up behind it, grip it by its snake hair, and just cleave through its neck, and its body
Amazing.
like collapses to the ground with a thud. And,
Amazing.
Yeah, you
Damn,
have a
Faye.
fucking Medusa head now.
I
With
picture
Mortal
Faye like
Kombat.
screaming the entire time, just like from the adrenaline.
Can that be used for something?
Yeah, are you able to use the Medusa head for anything?
Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering that. Can we keep that and like use that for something?
Oh, get your blanket, Gunther.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get your blanket.
I go get my blanket and basically
All right,
give you,
just
and I give you
don't-
the blanket.
For the love of God,
Don't
don't
look at
look
it.
at it.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
don't look at it.
I'm
Yeah.
just coming back and giving you the blanket.
There we go.
Okay. I'm actually going to give this to Di because she probably would have better use for this, but I'll just wrap it up nicely for her.
So Diana, you can add to your inventory 1 wrapped Medusa head.
I enjoy being able to do that.
Mm.
You're like, yes.
We're going full God of War on this.
Diana's like,
Yeah.
oh man, I've always wanted one of these.
She probably would too. She absolutely would.
She would. I'm
Yeah.
completely serious. She's
Yep.
going to like brag about it forever.
Yeah.
You can
Um,
use
And then
it.
she'd be like, I totally cut its head off. And like, face just sitting there like, mm-hmm.
Nah, she won't lie about it.
Diana, you
She
know.
should totally see my
proud
friend.
of
She
that.
was
She'd just be
super
really
sick.
proud of like owning this thing. And also she helped kill it.
Yeah, but I cut its head off.
So I'll give you a quick nature check here, if you wouldn't mind, Diana.
Yes. I'm just putting that in my inventory. Nature check?
Yep.
No.
Alrighty. You know that the Medusa's head can still be used to turn things to stone.
Mm-hmm.
You also know that its eyes have other uses, but you can't remember what they are just of yet.
Like for potion making?
Yeah.
I think in any case it might be more useful to keep it whole.
Mm-hmm. For the
So-
time being, at least, in its blankie.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll find another blanket somewhere for myself.
All right. With that done, combat is over, and I forgot to inform you guys that I have stuff that I have to go and attend to. So this might be where we have to call the session for now.
Okay.
Okay.
No
Maybe
problem.
on a cliffhanger about the knife.
Oh yeah. Sarah's all like, "Come on, I'm right there."
I know. I'm gonna have to leave you on a cliffhanger this time, guys.
Dun dun
Oh
dun.
no.
No problem.
All right. Well, this is a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to do this today. I was kind of
Yeah.
in
It was pretty
a
great.
bit of a slump, so it's good. You can stop recording.